In this video, we're going to teach you how to defend yourself against a roundhouse kick with what we call the over leg takedown. So we've made a couple videos about a roundhouse kick. One of the previous ones was what we call a parry. The kick comes at us, and it's a little bit more defensive to begin with, where we get out of the way and we pull through. This video, we are moving in. So there's a really specific way to step inside of this roundhouse kick so we don't get hurt. Really quickly, let's grab a hand pad. I want you to experience the loudness. I don't know if you're kicking me. I think you'll be able to hear this and experience this, and if you can't really hear it or see it and feel it, you should at least recognize it's a nasty kick. Mr. Gomez throws a roundhouse kick. Boom. It's a powerful kick. I don't want to get kicked by that. And not only do I not want to get kicked by that, I don't want to block that. I don't want to fire an outside block or an inside block or take it on both arms at the same time. Like, that's going to hurt me tremendously. Why? All of his power is where he's trying to kick. So if I block the kick at the point of focus for him, then it's going to, even if I'm blocking it, it's going to be a nasty blow for me. And so when we talk about blocking this roundhouse kick, it's really important that you recognize you are not standing in place, medium, and firing a block, whether it's an inside block or a palm heel block. I'm not standing here catching the end of his kick. Think about a baseball. Baseball comes flying in, and I, use the bat. If I hit it right in the sweet spot at the end, it goes far. Same with that kick, like where your ankle is, all the power's there. So if we're going to block this roundhouse kick, we have to block it at a place on his leg where we're not going to get the brunt of that force. Enter above the knee. So he's back up this one. He throws the kick. You're going to step in and block. Sorry about that. You're going to step in. I hit him harder than I wanted to. And you're going to block. It can be a chop. It can be a palm heel. A lot of times in class, we teach a palm heel. A lot of times in my head, I think punch. He throws the kick at me. I like, the idea of striking a punch right to the top. Not on the knee, of course. Above it a couple of inches into the thigh. But I need to stop that kick. So let's just use a palm heel. I'm going to fire a palm heel. My other arm is going to be the one that catches underneath. So he's kicking me. All of his power is over here. Meanwhile, I step in and I block, and now I can catch this leg. My hand that blocked also is the hand that grabs the shoulder. So when we teach this, a lot of times I like hearing a 1, 2, 3. If you're working with a partner, pop, pop, pop. He kicks. 1, 2, 3. Block. Catch. Grab the shoulder. Say that with me. Block, catch, grab the shoulder. So it's a 1, 2, 3, bang, bang, bang type of movement. Let's talk about this catch. A lot of times students, they try to catch on top, over this way. So he kicks, I come in, bang, and what am I doing? In essence, I'm getting kicked. And so you want to make sure that your back arm stays low. And so that way, if you do miss it here, it's a kick to the arm, not a kick to my ribs. So I'm going to keep my arm dangling down low. He kicks, I'm moving in, 1, 2, 3. Then the side that did my right hand, which it did, my right hand blocked, it caught the shoulder. My right leg then steps behind his standing leg now, and I pivot towards my backside to take this guy down. I still have control of this leg. If I hooked it correctly, my arm was underneath, and now here we are. Boom, we're going to strike to the groin, strike to the face, clear the leg, throw it over, and you want to leave or kind of step back to your guard on what's called the dead side. He's facing that way. We're moving towards his backside. So if I need to get away, I can. If I need to keep on striking, I'm in a better situation to do that. Watch it again. Let's do it from a different angle. So the kick comes at me. I'm going to move in. Block, catch, grab. That same leg is going to step behind. Pivot towards my back foot. And then from here, boom, I can strike. I can use my knee to strike. I can kick, throw the leg over, and we're going to exit the situation from the dead side. When you practice this, be really careful. Make sure that the person, if you are a partner, if you are the Mr. Gomez in this practice, when you fall, make sure you do a good, strong break fall. I want to explain something else about the fall. So he throws the kick. I move in. Sometimes students will step behind their leg, and then come this way so I don't want to fall out of frame. I have his leg, 1, 2, 3. They step behind, and they push forward. The problem is I could end up getting wrapped up in jiu-jitsu. He can grab me, and now this is a completely different fight that I don't want to be in. We teach groundwork at black belt level, but you always have to assume that the bad guy has friends who want to strike you in the face when you're down. So I could be on the ground all day long winning this fight with jiu-jitsu while his buddies are kicking me in the face. So at all costs, we want to do our best to stay up on our feet. So when we do this throw, I'm not going to push him forward. He kicks, I move in, 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to push him that way. I'm going to push him towards my backside. I step, and I turn him over here. So now I'm in control. He's on the ground. Boom. And I finish the technique that way. Make sense? Practice that. Get good. That's the roundhouse kick defense over leg takedown variation. See you in class really soon.